I26M was dating this vet student 24F for 6 months over long distance, 3 hours away. It was very rocky. She would lash out when she was stressed, and there were several times I caught her talking to other guys, and during a $3,000 trip to California from Colorado learned that she was going on dates with other guys while attending school. First week of us dating, we went to the bar, and she wound up taking shots and dancing with these 2 guys all night. While I went home alone, she stayed with them. I broke up with her, or I learned that she was going on dates with other guys, but we ended up getting back together after her family and our mutual friends told me to give her another chance. The next couple months were really good compared to the previous months. We made a bunch of summer plans, but the moment she got home, she dumped me. Her family owns a custom harvest company, and when they left town, she invited me over every night for 2 weeks, so we could hook up and cause she missed me. Well, suddenly she ended everything and sent me a longest text about why I'm just not good enough for her and don't meet her Christian criteria.
1 week later, I'm out at the bar and run into that girl's married best friend. That girl is sleeping with her husband and has been for a while. My roommate, to avenge me, he said starts sleeping with the married girl, who also is pregnant with another man's baby. For some reason, this only causes more drama for me, and I get to hear all the false narratives that girl is spreading about me. Well, her reputation got tainted in our small town of 800 people as they found out she cheated on me and with a married guy. Well, I made a little mistake, and I hooked up with a girl that I know who MIS managed her birth control.
She's preg or so I bought an 3,300 SQFD house and moved her in. All while this drama was unfolding, which was a several-month process. The girl is super sweet and I'm really happy with her. I'm sad she's being involved in other people's drama, but she thinks it's funny to hear that girl attempt to spread rumors about me. But her reputation is already so tarnished, no one is willing to listen.
Well, now, my old roommate and the pregnant married girlfriend are going to go traveling and take the son that she already has with her husband with them. The drama is still going on, and I'll be sure to update y'all.
So, today I was fired. My boss took me aside and said one of the girls here said that you made some comments to her the first day that made her uncomfortable. I had absolutely no clue what he was talking about. I thought about the only conversation I had with her. I had asked her where her clothes are from and told her she looks nice. I said maybe I'd buy some clothes from there. Like, maybe she thought I was being a sarcastic bitch. I wasn't a Mao. It just made me think about how people reinterpret stuff people say to make them mean because they think that they themselves are trash. Humans are so fucking weird, and I was just like, listen, Nicole, imagining that everybody else thinks I'm garbage is my thing. Don't take this away from me. In fact, my self-esteem is so low that you flatter me just by imagining that I actually think I'm better than you. Embarrassing shit, but true. I needed this job to pay for therapy, don't you see?
Okay, let's start. I'm gonna use a fake name, Stu, and so will everyone else. I was born with a heart condition, and a hospital was about to do surgery, but it was a 50-50th chance I survived, and they were about to do it, but my mom didn't know there was another option. A doctor named Doctor who stopped them from doing that surgery, and got me a better surgery that would be more of a chance. I survived, so my mom and little me went to another hospital, and I got the surgery, and survived, and everyone thought I would only have 6 years to live, but luckily I have a lot more time. So pretty much I survived and I'm happy that I did, and now I'm the happiest person ever. But I still have a story about my life to tell. 6 years after surgery, I am now in kindergarten and now have something strapped to me that kinda looked like the walkie-talkie, and I get switched classes for calling my teacher hot, and so I have a new nicer teacher, and I sat on the carpet until she called me Batman. Let's call my teacher Mrs. Lion. About an hour later it is gym, and my gym teacher thinks I have a walkie-talkie. To be continued for part 2 on Sunday.
Hi everyone, I wanted to tell you that there was an encounter I had in Mohali, Phase 10. There was a guy, cute, fair, beautiful eyes. He was staring a lot, and I did too. After me and my friend had our dinner, we went back to our hostel. Just FYI, they were having their dinner the same place we were having shamadaba. Then, when we moved out, they were behind us, and I give it was a good or bad thing. But then later we stopped at one shop, and they also stopped there coincidentally. Then again we friend went and left the shop. The whole time he was staring and continuously staring. And at one point, I turned back. I saw him still staring, ha ha ha, hey ha ha. Then he waved by. I was excited like mad person. I still was scared about any consequences that could happen, and I waved back and left the place. Again we stayed and stood at one point, cause I saw him coming to us. But then later his friend came too, and he followed us halfway through. So lastly we parted, and I never see him again. End of my funny story.
I prohibited to my bestie show my cringe photos from my childhood to others, and she got offended by me. I'm sorry if I will make mistakes because of English is not my native language. In that day me and my friend were at school, and there was a little break between our lessons. Suddenly, my best friend, let's call her A, remembered that she wanted to show me our photos when we were children. It was our first trip together, and we went to the camp for 2 weeks. She started me showing this pictures, and we started laughing, and our friend asked why we are laughing. Told to him that we were looking our old photos, and suddenly, he asked to show him. I felt a little inconvenience, and told her not to show it. She just started rolling her eyes and having fun of me. I'm seriously asked her not to do it because I will feel an embarrassment, but she just ignored and wanted to show him. I looked into her eyes and told her not to do it in a serious tone. She stopped laughing and yielded at me like, I even haven't shown anything. Why are you looking at me in that way? After what she just stand and left me behind with this boy. At the moment we are not talking already 4 days, and I'm thinking if I was wrong to do that.
Press like and subscribe on the channel.